is and below it. So picture, if you will, a lotus flower. And in the center of the lotus flower is Radha and Krishna in their realm known as Goloka Vrindavan. And then outside of Goloka Vrindavan there is Dwaraka and Mathura. That's Krishna's planet known as Krishna Loka. Then surrounding this Goloka, huge, it's the biggest planet in it's huge. Then surrounding it are all these smaller spiritual planets. One planet has Narayan, Vamana, Kurama, Ramachandra, all the different incarnations of Krishna. They also have their own planet. And the devotees of those deities, they go to that planet. So I know people, they love Lord Ram. So when they become pure, they go to Ram Loka. There are devotees of Lord Nrsimha. They go to his planet. Devotees of Vamana, all the different, you go to that planet. Who wants to go to Krishna's planet? Good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. You're in the right house. Now, below all those spiritual planets, which are called Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha means no anxiety. Santiago, Los Angeles, Iraq, full of anxiety. But in the spiritual sky known as Paravyoma, there is no anxiety. Then, coming off of all of that is the effulgence coming from Krishna's body. Krishna's body is giving off this bright effulgence. Then there's the realm of Lord Shiva. Then, now there's this river. The river that separates the material from the spiritual. And that river is known as Viraj. And in that river lies Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu is this huge four-armed manifestation of Krishna. And when he exhales, all the material universes, which are like little bubbles, clustered together, they come out. And when he inhales, all the material universes are annihilated. And that breathing period of Mahavishnu is millions and millions. One breath is millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of years. Same as the inhale. It's equal. Now, within all the material universes, there's this universe, which happens to be the smallest of all the material universes. It's a fact. Our universe is the smallest. And within this universe, there are some planets. And there's one planet known as Earth. And on Earth, there are continents. And in each continent, there's countries. So we're here in this one continent known as South America.
South America.
South America.
And then there are so many countries in South America. There's one country known as Chile. And in Chile, there are so many towns and villages. There's one called Santiago. In Santiago, there are so many neighborhoods, Los Condes, Gulf, and What area is this? This is also Las Condes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, there's so many different districts. And in the district there are so many streets. And on each street there are so many houses and apartments. And here's one apartment building. There are so many apartments. And here we are in one of those apartments. And I'm thinking, I'm so important. That's called Maya. But even though that may be, if we develop love for Krishna, love with no check, full heart, and like I was saying last night, with your whole heart, your whole soul, everything, then you can go to that topmost spiritual planet, Goloka Vrindavan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Oh, I haven't done this song this year yet. You're gonna like this one. So when it comes to the word Govinda, you're gonna sing Govinda, everybody? Govinda. And I'll give you the cue. I'll go. And try to do it in tempo. He is the cause of all causes. He has no origin other than himself. Everything is emanating from him. Govinda, Govinda. I just worship Govinda. One more time. Govinda. One more time. Govinda. Now we're doing this version because this is the version my wife hates. And she's not here. So while the wife's away, the husbands will play. He is not void or impersonal. His form is spiritual, not material, and his beauty is the most attractive. Govinda, Govinda. I belong to Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. He is eternal, full of bliss and knowledge. He is the reservoir of all our pleasure. Govinda, Govinda. Black and beautiful. Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Okay. He is the goal of meditation. And when you chant his name, he reveals himself. He's far beyond the range of sense perception. Govinda, Govinda. No one's greater than Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Twamadi Deva Purusha Puranas, Twamasya Vishvasya Param Nidhanam. Govinda, Govinda. Black and beautiful. Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. With no effort, he controls the cosmos. He is the source of the whole creation. Govinda, I can hear you. Govinda, black and beautiful. Govinda. I wrote these words and the music.
Oh.
This is one of my top 5. I really like this song because back in 2005, there was a sannyasi came and he said, Nirantara, when I'm fried, when I don't want to see anybody, I lock myself in my room, I put on my headphones and I listen to your music. I said, thank you, Maharaj. Thank you very much. And he said, the reason why I like your songs is because your songs are as good as a Bhagavatam class. I said, oh, Maharaj, thank you, thank you. And that was the same year that your spiritual master was in New Dwarka. And I have a picture of your spiritual master with my grandson.
I've seen that picture.
You saw that picture?
Yes.
Yes. So let's look at this song. This is straight out of Prabhupada's books. He is the cause of all causes. That's directly from the Brahma Samhita. Because that's important. Because everyone else has a cause. You come from your parents, come from your parents, your parents, your parents. You trace it all the way back. It starts with Lord Brahma, the creator. But Brahma himself admitted to Krishna, you are my father Narayan. But Narayan has a cause known as Mahasankarshan, and he has a cause. It goes back and back and back till it gets to Krishna Govinda, and that's where the buck stops. He has no cause other than himself. That's why Krishna is supreme. He has no, even Lord Shiva, and you read in the Bhagavatam, knows that he is an expansion of Sankarshan. But Sankarshan is an expansion of 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 Krishna. So this is why this Krishna is the absolute truth. He has no cause there's no origin other than himself. He has started the whole thing rolling. As we learn in the Bhagavad Gita, the next line, everything is emanating from him. Aham sarvasya prabhava mattak sarvam pravartate. This line is right from Bhagavad Gita. Govinda. Everybody say.
Govinda.
Govinda means he takes care and gives pleasure to what animal? The dogs?
Cow.
Cow. No offense, Tony. He gives pleasure to the cows. He gives pleasure to a particular land. Which land?
Maya.
Vrindavan. Vrindavan. And he gives pleasure to the spiritual senses. And therefore, I just worship Govinda. Next line. He's not void or impersonal. He's a person. He has a spiritual body. We have bodies, but they're material and they're dwindling. That's what I'm going through right now. I'm dwindling. One day, no more me. I mean the body. I'm dwindling. But Krishna's body is spiritual. It's a body, but it's spiritual. And Krishna's beauty is most attractive. That's why his name is Krishna. Most all attractive. We see a pretty girl, we see a handsome man, we turn our heads, oh. But Krishna, his form is all attractive. And we all belong to Govinda. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, I am the seed-giving father of everyone. So Krishna is also our father. He also says in Bhagavad Gita, Mama eva angsha, you are my angsha. Just like your angsha is Davina. And your Angshas are your two daughters, Budi and Payo, right? Budi and Payo. Which ones? I can't tell which is which. Who's Gudi? Gudi and Payo. Okay. So they're your Angshas, right? We are Krishna's Angshas. Now, you're you and she's she. You're not the same, but you're together. So Krishna is individual, as we are individual, but we come from him. I love this. I love knowing that I come from God, not from a monkey. This makes me very happy. I don't like Darwin. Who's Darwin to tell me I come from you? Darwin came from a monkey. Yes, I agree. I come from Krishna. He is eternal, full of bliss and knowledge. And one of his names is Ram. Everybody say Ram. Everybody say Ram. Everybody say Ram. Why didn't he walk through the door? Your husband. No, I said, why didn't he? He kept saying his name, thinking that he would walk in. That would be really cool. Anyway, the word, again, what was that word? The reservoir of all pleasure. Who likes pleasure? So the reservoir of pleasure is Krishna, who's one of his names is Ram. And just like I have a particular skin color, you will have a particular complexion. Like mine's light, yours is darker than mine. Right? You're, like you were saying, you're light Indian.
Light Indian.
That's a good one. Light Indian. I had never heard that one before.
He said it, not me. I'm just copying.
So
You
she's
gotta be
not
careful
Indian?
what you tell me. You gotta be careful what you say to me because you don't know what I'm gonna say in the class.
Light Indian?
That's like
So she's dark like this, light Indian.
That's funny.
But Krishna is blackish,
Yeah.
but at the same time, beautiful. That's why the song says, black and beautiful. Now this last verse, he is the goal of meditation. The yogis, they meditate on Krishna in the heart. They meditate for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years to actually see Krishna in the heart. Dhruva, 5-year-old boy, within 6 months, Krishna appeared to him. I've been chanting for 43 years, still Krishna hasn't appeared. Dhruva chanted for 6 months, bam! I guess there's something different between me and Dhruva. And then, who else? Narada, when he was a 5-year-old boy, he meditated, and Krishna appeared, then Krishna disappeared, and went na 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 na. Krishna said, I'm not going to appear again to you this lifetime. Because I showed you my form once, now you're going to hanker. 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 And by hankering to see me, you'll become completely purified. And so he spent the rest of his, where is that form that I saw when I was 5 years old? That form of Krishna, I want to see it. So he gave up his body, took his next birth as Narada Muni Bhajavina Radhika Ramana Name. He travels the universe, not with a guitar, but he has a tambura vina. And when he strokes it, like this thing goes, but his instrument goes Radhika Ramana. When he strokes the string, out comes Radhika Ramana. So he's always with Krishna by that sound vibration. That's Narada. When you chant Krishna's name, gradually he reveals himself. And one of Krishna's names is Adhokshaja. Everybody say.
Adhokshaja.
I know that's a hard one. Try it again. Adosha. Which means, to the blunt material senses, you can't see him. He's far beyond our material senses. Only when he agrees to reveal himself. That's the trick. How to get Krishna to reveal himself. No one's greater than
Govinda.
Very good. Then I put in the 2 lines from Bhagavad Gita. Tvam Adi Deva Purusha Puranas Tvamasya Vishvasya Paranidhanam. This is why this song is so perfect. It's even got 2 lines from the Bhagavad Gita. From Arjuna's prayers when he saw the universal form. You are the original God, Adi Deva. You are the original Deva. You are the Purusha, the enjoyer. Puranas, the oldest. And this whole Tvamasya Vishvasya Parang Nidhanam, this whole cosmic manifestation is sustained and held by you. Govinda, Govinda, black and beautiful. With no effort, he controls the cosmos. Effortlessly. Just by his will. So what's his name?
Govinda.
Very good. Alright, it's time for an intermission. I need to use the bathroom. This is